So here we are, video of the property. So I'm standing at the Meadow View, and this is the most recent work we did last year. So you can see how we went ahead and fixed this entrance ramp. It was really bad, and we went up one side of it. You can see how one side is seamed and the other side was okay. So I took this all the way up to the about the sign, and then it made a little patch here. One of my suggestions is going to be to take a little of this corner off. That way it'll make it just a little wider. We do have cars going two-way traffic sometimes here at times, and so anyway, that's a possibility. Just take a little of this corner off. This is the portion that's going to be taken out. You can see how bad it is as I walk down this. Essentially what we're going to do is going to go out about 3 more feet, which is, if I take out 3 feet, it's about this far. So you take this all the way down about 3 feet out. So it's going to give us a little bit more. We're going to also go ahead and remount all those bumpers and put them in line, which would be nice. But the main parking lot, as you can see here, excuse me, it's not too bad. There's some fissures and some cracks, but generally not too bad. You can see we've done some seaming before, but as we walk down a little bit more, you'll see as I swing back over to this bad section. Again, this is all going to be taken out, and the thing we have to worry about, and he said he could work on okay, is at the very end, as you get close to West Hall, you see we've got a sewer line right here. So we'll probably end the addition right about here. But just gives you an idea of how the property is, and you can kind of see a little bit how we did a nice job with the cement, new cement tying in to the driveway, or to the parking lot here. We'll walk through some more. You can see how we've seen this a couple of times over the years when we were running the electric a couple of years ago underneath the admin building. So the building, the parking lot does give you a very patchy appearance. So as we walk back towards the South Hall in the art room, one of the things we talked about last year was somehow grading this so that the water, when it comes down, you'll see if you look how the natural slope of the building is. Water comes down the edge of that building and it goes right in front of the art annex, the art room. So one of the thoughts where you see where those little marks are on the ground, one of the guys said, well, we put like just a little bumper there, not real high, but just enough to kind of push the water down the building, down the main driveway right there. This is again going to South Hall. So this is a bad area right here, Paul. This is, as you can see, there's a disconnect when they patch this. So this is a tripping zone here, especially when we have ice. This is the water gets caught right there, and so this is a bad tripping zone. So we like to, part of putting the new asphalt down, it'll kind of smooth this out. Now we move back down towards the trash. You can see that this area here is new. This is what we did when we did the added the trash receptacle. And as you can see, this is in good shape. But again, we took it just as far as the entrance to the road, the back road. You can see where the change of pavement occurs. So as we walk down the back road's actually in pretty good shape. As we get down towards Lee Highway, there's a few little divots there and some grass growing out. We've been putting weed killer on it, but this is pretty good. So I think if we went ahead and blacktopped it and really make it look nice, we do have a pothole coming up right where you see this caution speed bump. This is a little pothole. This is the one that needs to be fixed. I'm standing in it right now. Just went through it. But the rest of this, even though there's some cracks here, it's not crumbling. It's holding okay. And then as we get closer to the commons, you can see where there's more grass growing through it. It's crumbling a little bit more, but then again, I don't really think that it needs to be repaired. We did a pothole repair there, and we also did one last year, I think, when we did the entrance ramp right here. So those are holding okay. So we come down in front of the Commons now, and you can see how it's a patchwork. So we've done some work on this before in front of the Commons, but we did not go all the way up to the Commons. You see, so there's the old asphalt and the new asphalt. And as you go to the basketball court, it looks pretty good. Last year, remember, we went ahead and had Concepcion just use buckets to seal it. Yeah, it came through pretty good. It's still, after a year's work, it's still good. But as you look at the Lee Highway building, you can see there's a lot of loose gravel here. This is gradually wearing. So they'd probably have to sweep that up real good. And the proposal is for them to go ahead and blacktop this area, not blacktop, but put the sealer down all the way to the Lee Highway. Now, I did not include in this proposal this area here in front of my office. That's the kind of thing, it's in good shape. If you want me to down the road, I just have Concepcion do it, and a couple of guys, and it wouldn't be that much money. So this is essentially what we've got for the asphalt. So I will try to post this on YouTube. You can take a look at it, and we can talk about it.